Hello, welcome to another one of my videos about error coins, and this time we're looking at some 1 penny model coins with Queen Victoria on them. Interestingly, these are pretty old and they're bimetallic, so these might be the oldest bimetallic coins I've got, but they're not really coins, they're model coins. They also made a halfpenny one as well, which is kind of cute. But yeah, these were made by Joseph Moore between 1844 and 1848, when the government was discussing plans to replace the heavy copper coinage that was in circulation at the time. These are much thinner, much lighter, and the fact that they're bimetallic adds a kind of security feature, because these would be much harder to forge. But they were produced in such large numbers and became so popular with the public that the Royal Mint had to make an official pronouncement to say that they were not actually responsible for their manufacture. So these were never really a legal tender. People may have used them as such, but they were never really meant to be used as coins. So this one, however, has a mint error. You can see this kind of line that runs around there, semicircular. And that's actually a die crack. I'll splice in some close-ups in a moment, but you can sort of make that out as it is. That's kind of cool. So basically, when the coins are struck, the die eventually wears out and sometimes it can break, so a crack will appear across it. And this one actually goes edge to edge, which is kind of cool. So here's an example die, obviously not the die used for those coins, but this is what one would look like, and it has obviously the reverse image on it. And then when the coins are struck, this is basically pressed into them at high pressure fairly quickly as well, and that's what imparts the design. And these eventually wear out, and where there are pointy bits on a design, they may be prone to cracking more than others, and then eventually a crack could possibly end up going all the way across it, and then a chunk of it will eventually break off entirely. But if it's all held in neatly, a crack will just stay there, and then when the coin is struck, the blank will, the metal from the blank will flow up into that crack, which is what causes, go on, let's focus on that, which is what causes the line there. So on the coin itself, that line is not actually a crack, it's a raised piece of metal, because the metal from both the inner and the outer blank has wanted to flow up into the gap where the die is cracked. As simple as that, basically. So when the coins are inspected after being struck, at some point after someone notices there's a big crack in all the coins, they will replace that die, and then all of the newer coins will be struck with a fresh die which doesn't have a crack on it. Cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you found that interesting and informative. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'd love to see what you thought about this in the comment section. Don't forget to check out my other error coin videos, because there's plenty more now if that sort of thing floats your boat. But bye for now.